Yo, what's going on, everybody, man? It's your boy Rail. Look, I got some. First off, happy Labor Day. Hey, what can I say? Small business owner. It's Labor Day. I brought y'all some labor, so it's a special day because I got something new in store. I got something new in store for y'all. All right, check this out. Yo, first salute to the subscribers, man. Appreciate y'all. You know how hard it was to get to 100, man, and the fact that we on the road to 200 is just I love it. Uh, Thank y'all. And I know that y'all really fucking with me because y'all still around. So let me keep giving y'all that shit. So what I want to start now, man, since everybody's favorite star show is here, Power Book 2 Ghost, I think what we're going to do every week is I'm going to watch the episode, right? And then y'all going to come see me on a Sunday or a Monday and watch me talk my shit about it, all right? So we got our first episode that premiered. And I got some thoughts on it. All right, first, this is how we're gonna kick it off. The first thing I gotta say is Tariq has made an attempt, okay, to bring back that Carl Thomas turtleneck. All right, and I refuse to let that happen. I see what the young bull tried to pull. He tried to do it. The turtleneck was up there. I instantly saw that emotional cover by Carl Thomas, and I gotta go with a stern no. So if y'all checking this out and y'all seeing these fly outfits, that is not one of them. The turtleneck stays where it is. I don't even know where the fuck he purchased it, but do not go get a fucking turtleneck. All right, that's the first thing I want to say. Now, I thought, okay, because the writing in Power was so good in the beginning, right? And in the last 2 to 3 seasons was just a fucking railroad of trash, right? So then we get Power Book 2 and we see it centered around this cast we got right here. Got Tariq, got Tasha, Mary J. Sachs, and Meth. All right. And I mean, I was fighting with myself, but I'm too invested in the Power. So I'm gonna go down this road. And as much as I hate Tariq's face, I gotta say, I think he did a damn good job in this one. Like, I mean, let's just be real. He is. They're building him up as the Ghost. I mean, he has, just like Ghost, he's got 1,000 things going on at once, and he got to somehow be in front of all of it. All right, first, let's just go ahead and get right into Tasha. Let's get right the fuck into Tasha. All right, we're finna bust this thing down piece by piece. First off, Tasha has got to be the dumbest motherfucker on this entire show, and it's so fucking frustrating, right? Now, I see the real problem. I see the real problem. I thought Tariq was the issue, but Ghost was a liar. I hated that he was a little bitch about it. But Tasha has been the fucking problem this entire time. This entire time. Ghost was fine in the beginning when he was drug dealing and doing the club. He was good. All right, he wanted to get out. Who didn't want this brother to get out of the drug game and go legit? You guessed it, Tasha. And now what Tasha is doing to her son and the rest of her family, it's like, okay, so first let's go down the legal path of Tasha, right? In Power Book 2. She got Tamika. Tamika got her 2 fucking deals, people. 2 deals on a murder one charge, right? Okay. Both deals are fucking exceptional. Okay. I don't know if you've seen the outcomes of black people in prison and fighting for murder cases. I mean, I don't know if you keep up with anything, but yo, she is convicted of she is being tried for murder one, right? Now she has 2 things on the table. First thing, she could plead to man 2, right? Keep her story the same. Blase, I shot him, blah, whatever. Okay. Man 2. And max 5 years in prison. 5 years. Okay. Then you got the second option, right? No jail time, but tell the truth. So this is what she's presented with, right? She's got 2 options. Man 2, 5 years. Option B, you tell the truth, which obviously you can't because you're trying to protect your son, and you go scot-free. Okay. So we know now that after watching this episode, we know that she cannot give up her son, or she refuses to give up her son. That's fine. Admirable. Congrats to you being a half decent mom right there. Now, I had an issue with her firing Tamika when all she had to say was, you know what? I'm like, okay, instead of firing Tamika, what she could have did was say, you know what? Fuck the freedom. Give me the man too. Let's close this thing out and do 5 years. You mean to tell me you couldn't do 5 years for murder one and just hang out in a, and I mean, you got all these connections, so you could go to a really good like Club Ed prison out there in New York. Like you could just hang out, get your visits. Probably, I mean, the politicians and shit, like, and they can't be, they not trying to, the Democrats that supported your late husband is not trying to be embarrassed. So to keep you to shut the fuck up, they probably give you the little luxuries that other prisoners wouldn't get. And I mean, 5 years, that's no time. But nope, nope. She goes to the extreme and fires her without any backup plan. Everything Tasha does, she has no fucking, she just does it. Like she does not think at all. I mean, you got Tariq out here masterminding shit. You and your brashness found a fucking public attorney, like on a murder one case. I'm gonna go public. Yeah, what? Okay, so then Tariq tries to find meth. Now let's get into Method Man. I didn't like the first couple scenes with him coming in as that kind of, I felt like he was going like Southern lawyer a little bit, but then he started coming back toward the city way, like, I don't know. He's like trying to be like super ego and like, I don't know. It just, at first it didn't feel right, right? But salute to Tariq for playing on his ego later on. We'll get into that. But Method Man being a lawyer, that's different. All right. Every time I see him, I think of Cheese Wagstaff off of The Wire. You know what I'm saying? So him being a lawyer, that's a difference. But I'm seeing it. Okay. I love meth. Salute to him. So Method Man is all about that bag that we found out. And he don't give a fuck about the truth. And that is the perfect attorney. So it's looking like Method Man is what I keep wanting to call him Turtle. But Ghost white lawyer was to him. You remember the little short white dude that had the kid? So that seems to be, this is what they gravitate. So he's the new him. I can't think of his name. But he was the best actor in that whole goddamn first series. Excuse me. And Tasha is just still the same idiot. Okay. Let's fast forward so we could just get Tasha right out of here. No. We'll stay right here on meth. So okay, so Method Man, right? He wants the bag. Tariq ain't got no 500K, but he needs to buy time. So what does he do? Genius. He goes get the his most famous friend for right now's phone, goes on IG Live, put him in a position to where he had to save face, so he at least gets that one-on-one meeting and gets him to do it. So salute to Tariq for thinking on his feet and figuring that out. That was fucking genius. I was like, that's pretty smart. All right, he got that done. So Tariq is impressing me, right, with them moves. So of course he has to jump in because, like he said, he was like, he don't really have a choice right now, but it bought him a week. And then he further plays into his ego after Tasha does something stupid yet again. So if I was trusting Tariq that he had a plan. They was going to go to court and do the whole, okay, I was protecting my mom angle. Let's split this jail time. Some Bobby Shmurda type shit. I get it. Of course, she goes totally left field and she blames Tommy. Okay, cool. Tommy ain't around. Fuck it. Y'all was beefing anyway. I mean, that was some bullshit. But okay, you blame Tommy, not knowing what is going on. Now, the fact that she blamed Tommy, and then when the other lawyer chick, when the prosecutor says, so why would he do it? They're best friends. She just blurted. She ain't even talk. Fucking high priced lawyer right to her right. She didn't even think to ask him like, oh, should I say this? No, she blurts out, cause I told him to. I wanted him to. And then that gives her some type of Kingpin RICO charge. And then she's sitting there surprised like, well, what the fuck is going on? Kingpin, I didn't do anything. Like, what are you talking? She just acts first. And now it ends with her looking stupid, crying down the same hallway as it was when we left it the first. It ended the same way it ended the first Power season. So Tasha, if anybody's a fan of Tasha, you should rethink it. All right, so I'm done with Tasha. She's a fucking idiot. I'm sorry that Tariq and everybody else has to deal with her. Like, that's ridiculous. And then let's go into Sax. Let's get into Sax. Now, I didn't know he had a wealthy family, but it tells you the different motivations. Like Sax is a real piece of shit. Like we know him. He'll try to kill you. He'll try to fucking lie, plant evidence, do all this shit. And then we get to the real root of why he is the fucking piece of shit that he is. And it's because what? You want to make your daddy proud? You want to sit around your table full of rich white family members and go, ha ha, yes, and I can't let them down. It's like, I didn't even see Sax as having a family like that. Cause I thought he was just some like lone drunk dude. I expected him to have like a mama like Tommy. So, but then I get an idea like this. It's people's different motivations. So him not letting his dad down is his motivation to be a complete piece of shit, and he knows that he was there to kill Ghost, and he knows that Tariq seen him. He keeps getting himself in some bullshit, and his time has been come. His time, he didn't escape so many times. I clearly see that this motherfucker's going down. I'm predicting it. This is my hot take after one episode. This nigga's taking the fall for everything, and he deserves it because he's fucking stupid. Now, Mary J. All right, now she is the real queen pin. Ooh, look how I just linked that together. Yo, my transition's kind of nice. This is the first time too. All right, I'm sorry. Mary J. Okay. So Mary J is the real queen pin. She's like a Griselda Blanco type chick. All right. She's got her family, and they all there. She's the type that every family member serves a purpose. She got her son who's a hitter. All right, and they probably run. I'm assuming they running drugs too, because we know the father was a Puerto Rican drug dealer, which made me think like Ghost and Tommy, from what they told us, was like the main distributors of drugs in New York. Like they was making big deals. Like they were the ones running the city. So I couldn't understand like I was thinking like, did Mary Jane them never do business? Did they never do business with Ghost? Do they not know who Tariq is? Like, how do you sell drugs and run the streets but not have no idea of Ghost and Tommy or any of the multiple gangs they was running? And I don't know. I don't know if they're going to touch on that later, but it was just really weird to me that they themselves didn't. I would think that they crossed paths, but whatever. So Mary's holding down the family. So then she's got a nephew who is a basketball player, which I think is some bullshit. That Tariq, but I mean, everybody got to pay their bills. So Tariq got to make sure. So Mary J, right? So she's the queen pin. She runs everything at the house. So that's pretty dope. I like how she's moving. She ain't got to do too much, and she's just in control of niggas. Like she's the female Ghost. So that's pretty cool. I can't wait to see how that turns out. But then let's talk about everything on Tariq's plate, right? All right, now to sum up this show, let's just go ahead and see everything Tariq got to deal with. Okay? So Tariq he's got to stay in the school. He's trying to graduate early so he could get that bag so that his grandmother and everybody else can be good. And I love how he shut his grandmama down like, "Shorty, you need me to finish fucking school because you need the money, right? You like dressing like this and living like this, right? Okay, then shut the fuck up." So, respectfully. So, okay, so he's got to graduate. He's got to go to school to do that. Now, in order to graduate and stay in school, he's got to make sure another nigga graduates, right? So, he's responsible for not himself, but another nigga's success in school. All right. Then, he has to find a way to pay Method Man to take the case with his mom. Then he's somehow going to get intertwined with Mary J and them because he needs the money to pay for Method Man. So it only makes sense that them two going to link. So he's got to make money, graduate him and another nigga. Shit, what else he had to do? I don't know. It was so much being thrown at this nigga at once. I'm like, oh, then he's got these multiple love interests. He's got his little dark-skinned shorty right here. He's got his little light-skinned shorty at school. Then he got old girl that he dubbed Effie. Like, so he's really his daddy's son is what we getting. But I gotta say, I thought I was gonna hate him, but I don't. I really don't. I end this episode. I'm gonna make it's crazy, but the winner of this episode, I'm gonna make Tariq. Tariq is the winner of this episode. He has been on his feet thinking. He even when Method Man came to him and said, "What the fuck did you get me into?" His response, the biggest case of your life, playing on his ego yet again to get this shit done, to buy himself some time. Like, Tariq, I gotta say salute. I thought I was gonna hate you. I don't hate you. Salute. You are putting shit together, and you in attempting to like stay in front of everything. So Tariq won this episode because he ain't been did all episode. He been getting shit dealt at him left, right, left, right, left, right, and he's been taking on chin. Who do I give a F to? Tasha. Like, I wish somebody would just shank Tasha in prison. Like, just get her the fuck out of here because she deserves it. She's a fucking idiot. She is stupid. Stupid. Sax, piece of shit. Hated him. Mary J, I give her a good grade. I can't wait to see the type of lawyer Method Man turns out to be. That should be interesting. But things is looking good for the episode 2. So we gonna see how things turn out. But hey, I hope y'all enjoyed this review and this breakdown. So if y'all fuck with it, share it. You know what I'm saying? Let's argue about it. If you think I'm wrong, hop in them comments section and come for me. But I got the time. And if you agree with me, let it be known. Fuck Tasha. All right, hashtag fuck Tasha. She's dumb. Hashtag dumb Tasha. I don't know. But that's what it is. But I like the direction it's headed, man. Yo, if you like it, press like, subscribe. But if you just tuned in to see this power book, man, and you loved it, just drop a like, but don't subscribe. You know how I feel. Do not subscribe until you've seen about 2-3 of my videos and you got a feel, and then you like, yeah, I fuck with him. Boop. Only then will I accept your subscribe, man. But until then, happy Labor Day. Oh, happy Labor Day. What the fuck is that? What's a Labor Day? Happy Labor Day, motherfuckers. All right. Love to my subscribers, man. I will see y'all. What? Next reaction, next vlog. But for power, I'll see you motherfuckers next Monday at the latest. All right, let's get some consistency here. So expect your boys full review Monday. I'm giving y'all 2 days to watch it because I know y'all gotta live lives. So come to your boy Monday, and we can all talk shit about this power. And if you think it's another series out there that you would love to see my opinion on every week to week, drop it in there. All right. But until then, man, love to y'all, man. Your boy Real is out. Peace.